If you're ready, I'm going to ask Baz to take on the get to know you questions.
The dreaded get to know you questions.
They're easy. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, but you gotta go. The most thought.
Yeah, but come on. It's just a version of, inside the actor studio, except for creators like yourself. Yep. So in that vein, what is your least favorite word?
Least favorite word? Well, now it's Trump. It's easy. Every time I use it in the sentence, my husband just don't use that word.
Yep.
My husband does the same thing, so I get it.
I work really hard to find ways to reference the poker hand deal.
Yep.
And not use that name.
Well, the other thing is, too, I used to use smirk a lot, and Vance broke me of that, so now we call smile that should not be named. Mm-hmm. So, I get it. All right. So what is your word?
Well, that's a much harder one. I think inflection, that seems to be the one I use a lot, but usually always coupled with point, inflection point. Seems like in both my day job and everything else, there's always an inflection point, that pivot point where you reflect on what's coming next.
All right. Well, what turns you off?
Bad writing or bad film versions of really good books.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's a double answer.
Yeah, right. It's a double-edged sword. All right. Well, what turns you on?
Very, very good writing. And I'm not talking about just the book. I'm talking about a sentence. I can't remember plots of some books, but I can remember like a sentence in a Yukio Mishima novel, or a sentence on the first page of a Peter Dubé novel that's just is actually seen in Parting Glances, where they look at a Vasquez or something, and the painter says, "There's more painting in this one little inch than all of the art created in New York in the 80s." And when you have a sentence that's like that, that's just amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have that same feeling for E.M. Forster's Morris. There's one paragraph that is the description of Pendersley, the house in the country, and it's just two sentences, but they are so economically and beautifully written, it still haunts me to this day, is that paragraph. That's what I aspire to, is that kind of a paragraph.
Yeah, there's one of the second or third paragraph in Samuel Delaney's Stars in My Pocket Like Grains of Sand is to me one of the greatest pieces of writing, that one paragraph. And also the meditation on waves and the sea in the opening of Jean Genet's Carrel, which they actually do a good job of carrying that over into the Fassbinder film.
Good.
And Samuel Delaney is actually in Fever Sports too. So,
there you go.
See, it all ties back.
See, it all connects. We're everywhere, and we all connect. Okay, so what sound or noise do you hate?
Not sure. Oh, that's easy. The sound of a dentist drill. I had an alcoholic dentist as a kid, so the dentist drill. That's it. It's a complete panic attack.
I don't have a fear of people scraping their nails on a chalkboard, but that one, yeah, I'm so down with that. Even if you're like in there for a cleaning and you hear it in another room,
Yeah.
All right. Well, what sound or noise do you love?
Well, any of my dogs or my husband snoring, we'll just leave it. It's always cute, and they're alive. So.
Yeah, right, exactly. Don't have to poke. Are you still here?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
well, yeah. Okay. Well, what is your favorite curse word?
This week I would say it's bullshit.
We got enough of that in the world.
Which is another Trump reference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just the glorious use by the former Attorney General, who should not be named.
Yeah, right.
In his depositions.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what profession would you not like to do?
That's a hard one. Probably anything involving manual labor. Construction, after sitting through the house rebuild after Ida.
There you go. Okay. Well, what profession other than your own do you dream of doing?
A painter. I say I do photography because I can't draw, and I'm a frustrated painter. So absolutely fine art painting would be.
All right. Excellent.
Very nice.
Final question. if you believe in an afterlife, what would you like to have waiting for you?
So this is actually a question I think about a lot. And I'm being both a hybrid Buddhist pagan. I have, the Buddhist side, you might have reincarnation. On the pagan side, you might have an afterlife. Either way, they're based on how you live your life.
Mm-hmm.
So the framework is there. Live your life well and authentically, and you'll get to one or the other, or nowhere. If you just rot in the ground, it's a moot point. And if there is a Summerlands or an afterlife, certainly dogs and friends and all my literary folks that I've known that have gone on.
Yeah, excellent. Well, you made it through the list. See, it wasn't so hard.
You did very well.